How's everybody doing? It's an absolute beautiful day here in Maine. Picturesque skies. All we've got is a contrail right there, if you can see it, I don't know. But, special request here. Somebody wanted to see the flowers. So I'm gonna go do a walkthrough of the flowers. And the greenhouses are looking pretty darn spiffy. So yeah, flowers everywhere you go. You know, color everywhere. I'm sure you don't get to see the vivid colors probably on the camera, but they're beautiful. These guys here are a little more petite. The nasturtiums, they're not quite ready to have flowers. These are for people to transplant. Of course, they're 806s. They buy those and then replant them. So they don't really go good until they get into a bigger pot. But we've got flowers everywhere you look. Carol's been out here watering for about 3.5 hours. She's on her last house. These are angel trumpets, beautiful flower. These are the purple ones. Just getting ready to go. There's a beautiful flower. So, yeah. This is some neat stuff. It's eucalyptus, and yeah, it gets pretty cool. It smells just like Vicks. Got purple over here. These are just starting to pop. Look at the color of this one, huh? That's beautiful. Don't know if it's focusing good or not, but it's a beautiful flower. Some ivies. This is a real pretty color too. Then you get these ones here, it's a little different. These are more of a orangey or rust. These are celosia. And they get this real like coral looking flower on them. They're pretty neat. Of course, this is a Saturday, so it'll be pretty busy here in another hour or so. That's why I'm doing this in the morning before all the people get here. Look at these flowers. Love these things. The only problem is the flowers don't last that long and then they fall off. But you know, while they're going, boy, they are beautiful. Absolute beautiful flowers. And look at this. These babies are just starting to go, huh? They'll be opening right up good here another whole Memorial Day weekend. They'll be right in their prime, which is what we want. Yeah, we got flowers everywhere. This is the number 4 house. We'll take you up and check out the new house, the number 3 here in a minute. Carol's camera shy, so I don't know if we want to show her or not. Can we show you? No? Carol's being bashful. So yeah, look at these babies here. Ah, what color on them? Got some beautiful colors this year. And it's too bad because of all the seed shortages, a lot of the colors that we wanted we couldn't get. But you know, you get what you can get and grow what you can grow. And so yeah, so let's go on to the next house. We'll see if they come back in here for a landing or if they're going to the other field. Well, they're going down. They usually spend the days right here in this field, but or right in the lawn, I should say. No, them dandies are going off. No. So anyway, let's go up here to this 3rd house. I still ain't got all the landscaping done, but we're working on it. Got to get the potatoes planted before we worry about landscaping. This is the 3rd house, the new one. Look at them babies in there, huh? Beautiful, beautiful. Strawberries, all ready to eat. I imagine that one back there, Carol will probably pick before the day's over, because she hates to see them go to waste. But yeah, a lot of nice color in this house. This one's got a lot of perennials in it in the first part of it, so it's not real showy. But yeah, the peonies, some of those have gone by, and they were beautiful while they were going. But you know, can't hold the blossoming. They go when they go. Yeah, all these geraniums. And, yeah, that's a beautiful flower. All I know, it's a lot of work to water these every day, every one of these plants. And Carol, she works hard at it. These are moonflowers. Cannons are just starting to pop. I think that's the only one, I guess, that's actually opening. So, yeah. I love these things here. I know what the name of it is, if somebody said, but I'm drawing a total brain fart on it, but it's beautiful. Oh, sounds like maybe them geese are coming back. Yeah, we got some lilies here just starting to flower. It's a beautiful thing. So, yeah, these are all the perennials. They should be outside, but we keep getting threatened with frost, so it's like we haven't taken them out yet. But this house here, it's got flowers everywhere. A little different flower there. aggravates the hell out of me when I know a flower's name and it just don't come to me. I know these things well as I do my own, but they're not tagged. That's a common, and I can't even think of the name of them, but that's all right. Anyway, it is what it is. Doesn't change the fact they're good looking. So yeah, that's where we're at in this number 3 house. All the impatiens, they're going good. Well, yeah, we'll go into number 2 house next. Give you a little quick tour. That was all vegetables and stuff. Yeah, we'll let you see it anyway. Let's see if our geese are back. I do not see them. A lot of times if they see stuff that's been moved or they don't like the looks of it, they won't land. So anyway, we'll go in here. So these are all of our tomatoes, tomatillos, tomatoes. We've got Cherokee purple. We've got Amish paste, or Amish paste, however you want to do it. Primo red. Mountain fresh. Brandywine. Supersonic. This is Early Girl. Morton Hybrid. Celebrity. San Marzano. Big Boy. Better Boy. You know, they're all laid over a little because Carol just watered them. They'll stand up here in a little bit. They're wet right now. But yeah, these are all your Better Boys. These are big boys still. Guess these are your Better Boys. But Supersonics, Beefsteaks, Jet Stars. We've got Sun Gold, Cherry. We've got red cherries. We've got chocolate cherries. We've got okra. Of course, all of our big tomatoes all along the edges. These are a hanging cherry. We've never grown this tight before. We'll see how they play out this year. These are sweet and neat, and they will produce a pile of little tomatoes. I mean a pile of them. We've been growing these for years. And then of course, you know, you've got your occasional flower in the tomato house just because, you know, you can't have hangers without plants on them. So these are our peppers. This actually is what we plant on the farm, this little square. And we've got it counted out so we get the right amount of stuff. So anyway, this eggplant, got the Oriental eggplant, hot Portugals, red cherry hots, Thai hots, jalapeno peppers, Ace peppers. We got a lot of them. These go all the way down to here. This is a good variety. A lot of people like them. Red Baron, Early Sensation, Aruba, Orange Blaze, Lady Bell. We got lunchbox peppers, Polanos, Poblano, I guess it is. Yeah, she forgot the B in that when she wrote it, but that's all right. Anyway, yeah, so these are pineapple. Look at that. We got a few oddballs in here. Pineapple tomatoes. And of course your typical habaneros, they're just getting going. They like a long day, a lot of heat, and they will stay little like this for like a month and a half before they finally get going. But they finally take off, you know. And we got a few hangers in here that are flowers. But we'll go to number 1. Number 1's got a lot of color in it, and a lot of herbs, a lot of good stuff. We'll go check that one out. But people they don't have to walk through that narrow spot that I just walked through. We open up the big overhead doors when we're open here. But we won't open till 9 o'clock. So that gives Carol a chance at least to get some of the watering done. So anyway. We'll come in through here. I got my potato seed cut yesterday, so we're going to plant that here in about an hour. So yeah, all kinds of flowers here. And got our oval pots. Got some hangers that go on doors, you know. Kind of a cool thing. They're a half pot. And a lot of this stuff, of course, we're planting as we go right now to be ready for Memorial. So this stuff isn't even broke the ground yet. But yeah, a lot of color in this house. Most of it's herbs, but there's some pretty stuff in here. Got purple basil, citronella. I wish you guys had smell-o-vision. Oh, rub that on your fingers. Pineapple sage. This is some good stuff too. Oh yeah, it smells just like a pineapple when you rub it. Creeping thyme. I got all kinds of neat stuff in here. Don't you love it when people come in, they pull a tag to read it, and it's like, you can't stick that back in like that, you know? Oh God, people kill me. But anyway, they think they're at Walmart. They just, you know, throw shit everywhere. But anyway, that's all right. Look at that different color, huh? A little different, purple and white. Kind of mottled, all different styles. Huh. Yeah, got a whole bunch of them here. Yeah, look at these beauties, huh? I believe she's calling them a Titonia, but I thought they were Cape Daisies. But anyway, they may not be. This might be a Cape Daisy. I don't know. One of these is a Cape Daisy, I know. Yeah, these are Cape Daisies. Yeah, I had the wrong ones. Anyway, there's so many names on flowers that I can't keep it all straight. Yeah, look at all them strawberries in there ready to be eaten. Oh. Yeah, see, this is the pickling cukes that we saw over there that weren't up yet. We have to keep doing them in small batches, and then when they're about this size here, people buy them. You know, these will get up a little more and people will buy them, and then by the time these are all gone, the other ones will just be coming up. So it's a lot of strategy here and figuring how to plant stuff so it comes about right. But yeah, so everything's looking good. It's really been a good year so far. All of our parsleys. Although I don't know if that's parsley. That might be something different. Is that parsley? Yeah, it is Italian, yeah. Yeah, because this is the curly parsley, yeah. Yeah, so all kinds of stuff. Mint. And this is globe basil. Smells just like regular basil. Oh, smells awful good. Really, I wish you guys, someday when they synthesize smell on a TV, it'll be awesome. They'll have it someday. You look at all the crap that they said, you know, back in the 40s, you know, that science fiction, and now it's all here. Someday they'll have smell-o-vision. You watch. I probably won't live to see it, but they'll have it. Yeah, then you get out here. These are lilacs. Just getting going. And butterfly bushes. Yeah, and out here is mostly perennials. This is all perennial stuff. This is this year's seeding, and they're coming real good. This here is all stuff that got frosted. I've been picking them off little by little, you know, makes them look better. What happened was we put them out, and we didn't have them out for, I don't think, 48 hours, and we got one heck of a frost. So anyway, yeah, you just pick them out like that, and they makes them look pretty good, you know. But these ones here, you know, we're waiting for some new leaves to get up before we pull them off. They're all going to come out of it, but they took a heck of a frost. Went right down to like 25 degrees, right out of a warm greenhouse. So some of them were a little bigger and handled it a little better. But yeah, and this I think might be, I don't know if this is foxglove or something else. I ain't sure. But they're just getting ready to pop. There's no names on them. Oh, hollyhocks it says over there. But that don't look like these. So this might be foxglove. Oh, there are hollyhocks. I think they're different. I think these are foxglove. But they're going to pop here right off. And yeah, these are our cole crops. She ain't watered them yet today, but we'll get them in a little bit. Leeks. And all of our red onions. Sweet onions. Celery. All kinds of lettuces. We'll sell out of the lettuces. Almost all this stuff will be gone by Memorial Day weekend. And we got beets, and we got pansies, and we got snapdragons still. Not a lot of them, but we got some. This is all the snaps I think we have left. And these are phlox. She just moved them over here because they kind of like the shade a little bit. This gives them a little bit of shade up there. Someday I got to put some more strips on it and make it a little better. I just, you know, it's like everything, time. It's more fun making YouTube videos. So anyway, yeah, these are all the hostas. That one right there, I don't know what happened to it. It didn't come back up this spring. I'd say we lost that one. Oh, there's one there coming. One right there is alive. If there's one alive, it'll come. Just keep watering it. It'll straighten itself out. So yeah, these are chives. They look pretty good. Now these here have got so many different names. They call them Egyptian onions, walking onions, rare, not rare ripes, but oh Jesus, yeah, rare ripes they call them. Yeah, that's another name. I was thinking I was getting it mixed up with ramps, but yeah, these are rare ripes. They got all kinds of different names. Egyptian walking onions, I don't know. But anyway, you plant them, and all you need is one of them. And it'll come up and have the bulbs on the top of all these. And then when them bulbs will fall over, they'll plant another row of the same plant around it. And they will multiply. They're not invasive, but they multiply real well. And we got a few lilies from last year. They're just starting to break ground. These are some of last year's rhubarb. And that right there is some red roses. We'll see how they come. Probably be a year or two before we sell them. We'll get them up to where they actually got flowers on them. I wanted to try grafting some roses, and I actually did a dozen. I only had 3 survive. Not a very good average, but I'd never done it before. So I don't think the cane that I used was at the right stage. I think they were too soft. But anyway, it is what it is, you know. So yeah, so this is... Yeah, there's one more thing we got on the farm here that I forgot to give you an update on. This is trouble 1 and trouble 2. Hey Moxie, how you doing? She's starting to figure out her name. I thought she was a little simple at first, but she's not. She's pretty smart, really. She's starting to become a little bit of a lover. What do you think? What do you think? You just figuring out it's me, huh? Oh, yes. So anyway, yeah, our little buddies. And it's funny because she is aggressive. You don't think so. She's a little smaller and stuff, but boy, she'll give him a run for his money. So anyway, that's our buddies. They're doing real good. they'll get all healed up, and then the other one will get lame for a day or two, because they roughhouse hard. But they're having a blast out here. They got their own pen. It's about 75 by probably 80. And yeah, it gives them their own little world that they can play and dig and do whatever they want. Nobody says anything to them. You know, out here, if they want to dig a hole 2 feet deep, that's their business. A lady once, who stopped, one of our other Bostons was digging a hell of a hole, much of a foot deep. His head and front shoulders are down the ground. She says, "Why don't you give that dog hell?" I says, "That's his place, not mine." So we just let them dig and do whatever they want. That's their domain, so they like it. And as long as they don't dig their way out. Someday if I get the pictures out, I'll put them on YouTube. We had a pig pen. Actually, pig pen was right in this area where this concrete piece is. There used to be a stone wall here. This used to be stone wall, actually, right from here, right up through all the way to the road. We've changed it a lot, but we had a pig pen there with 2 big pigs in it. And she would dig her way under the fence because the pigs had a ball in there. And she would bat that ball back and forth with the pigs for a half hour to an hour straight. And then when she got bored with them, she'd climb under the fence and leave. But we got a lot of pictures of her in there. We used to get her out when we saw her in there because it would make us nervous, you know, a little Boston in with 300-pound pigs. But they always enjoyed her company. And we got some pictures of it. I'll see if I can find them. Anyway, yeah, that'll be all for today on this video. Hope you enjoyed. Don't hesitate to hit the like button and subscribe. Talk to you later.